Hey everybody, I just wanted to share a quick video, kind of a workaround for what's happening with the Garmin data for challenges or badges when the data is coming over from Zwift. Some of you like me have the Zwift data coming over to Garmin, and I know that I can use my watch or another device to have the data go directly here, but I actually like these Zwift maps that come over when you do a virtual run or virtual ride. So here's the dilemma. For this month, I have 30.39 miles recorded for this month. But when I look at the challenges, and I'll pick the run one here for January. When I click on 50-mile run here, you'll see that I'm only getting 27.2 miles. So what's happened is Garmin has plugged the hole that they said they've had a policy on for a long time, where the information for these challenges actually has to come from a Garmin device. So they're not taking any of the Zwift data that comes over. When I look at my activities here, and I have this recent run, which I'm going to use for an example, this is the run that's not being included. I have 3.13 miles here. And here's where the issue is at. You can see the Zwift logo here. That is where normally you would see the piece of equipment that you use, whether it be your Phoenix watch or your Tax trainer or something like that. Since it shows Zwift here, it's not counting for it. So what you can do here is there's a website called FIT File Tools. And there's this device changer here, and it's a really quick process. And so what you have to do is download your FIT file first, and that's over here under the skier, and I'll export original. And I just put it into a folder, a working folder that I have called FIT Files. And you can see right here, the file is right there. So if I copy this, and I'm just going to put it into a folder right now. Now that I have this file to my computer, I can go back to FIT Files here, and I can select Device Changer. I'll launch that. And down here, I can select the FIT file I just downloaded. And this is the important part. You have to select a Garmin device. I noticed I tried earlier picking like my Stride FootPod, and it didn't work actually. So I'll pick a Garmin device, and there's just a standard Garmin item in here, which I picked. And you can also select device type. I found it's not necessary, but there's, the Phoenix 2, Phoenix 3, Phoenix 5. There's no Phoenix 6, but there's other devices in here that you could use. Not necessary. All you need is your file and Garmin, and I'll click on Go. And the file is saved, or it's created. I click to download the file. I'll put it back in that folder. It's named FIT File Tools. I've saved it, and then I go back to Garmin. Now, here's where the trick is to remember. You cannot upload that file until you delete this one, and you're not at risk of losing anything. First of all, you downloaded the original. Second of all, you're going to be uploading the fixed one, so you have to delete this one, and then you have to go back to your activities and select Import. And the file that you just created from the FIT File Tools website, which is fitfiletools.fit, I'll double click on that, and I'll select Import, and then Import Complete. I'll view my details. You'll see it's the same exact setup. I even get all my maps and everything. It now says Garmin over here, where it used to say Zwift. And if I were to go to my challenges, remember it was 27 miles earlier, right? Now you're going to see that I get the allocation for those miles towards the challenges and badges at Garmin. So anyway, hopefully Garmin changes their stance on this. I think it's a little ridiculous. I think these things are nice to motivate people. I know I'm involved in a lot of the challenges here because I like to, test myself, and it's a good way to kind of throw yourself into something you normally wouldn't do when you're exercising. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the thread, and hopefully this helps you, and hopefully Garmin changes their stance on this. Thank you. Take it easy, guys. Right on.